In the new category of Community Leader Individual, the 2012 Outstanding Retailer Award goes to ALLAN of TRU Hardware in Slave Lake, Alberta. ALLAN is the manager of TRU Hardware in Slave Lake. He's also a volunteer constable in the auxiliary program set up by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. On May 15, 2011, his duties as an RCMP auxiliary constable expanded dramatically. Slave Lake and the surrounding communities were faced with wildfires advancing from all directions, threatening the lives and property of everyone who lived in the area. As fires moved closer to town, members of the Slave Lake RCMP detachment were called upon to help the town's fire department and the province's Sustainable Resources and Development Department to combat the rapidly spreading blaze. There were two fires, one coming from the east and one coming from the west, says ALLAN. Mandatory evacuation orders were issued for the town. With the highways closed, residents made their way to the beaches, large parking lots, and other open spaces. The RCMP constables and regular citizens were finally able to get residents out at one end of the town. Working in flames, smoldering debris, and smoke, ALLAN and the other rescue personnel directed traffic as thousands of people tried to leave at the same time. Once Slave Lake was evacuated, ALLAN stayed behind to help douse the flames and slow down the oncoming fire. We had to protect the town and make sure that no one was left behind and that everything was locked up, he explains. Thankfully, there were no injuries or deaths. The massive fires destroyed many businesses, including the town hall, the library, a radio station, a mall, and many homes. The southeast part of the town sustained the most damage. ALLAN and Kelly MOTOWYLO's house was one of the homes destroyed by the inferno, which could be seen blazing from space. ALLAN stayed over 4 days helping the community. The RCMP performance log chronicling the actions of the force and the other rescue personnel during the fire contains the following note.
Auxiliary Constable MOTOWYLO operates a local business. He put his own needs aside to assist the community of Slave Lake. He attended the detachment to assist with the evacuation and put in as many hours as did the regular members. He volunteered his time helping others while his own house was completely destroyed by fire. Not once did he leave his post to take care of his own needs, nor did he ever complain, and in fact he was eager to assist in any way he could. His actions during this time period are greatly appreciated by the members of the detachment and the community of Slave Lake.
TRU Hardware Slave Lake was untouched by the fire, which an in-depth investigation would reveal was deliberately set by a still unknown arsonist. 10 days after the disaster, the store opened and began receiving product as soon as it could. Cleaning supplies were offered at cost to help the town's residents get back on their feet again. The Slave Lake fire did $700 million worth of damage. The town is still rebuilding. On September 12th of this year, ALLAN received a Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal for his part in fighting the fire and securing and rebuilding Slave Lake in the aftermath. Tonight, this local hero is the first recipient of an Outstanding Retailer Award in our new Community Leader Individual category.